Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is September 16th, 2025. It's exactly 9:12 p.m. Going home. Going home. Man, today was a full day, packed. Very packed. All right. I wanna eliminate my uhs and ums from my speech because it's very annoying. Very annoying. I was watching some old videos. I actually was reading transcript of some old videos of mine, and it's just ugly. So let's go. Let's try to eliminate those from this vlog. How about that? Not just from this vlog. How about from all the vlogs moving onwards? Like, very concise. No ums, no filler words. I am a very big fan of filler words. No, I'm not. It's just that it's difficult not to use them. And it's an addiction. It's a language addiction. Anyways, let's go. Last time I updated you, last night. When was it? Yeah, I have to be more comfortable with silence. You know, I'm comfortable with silence in conversation when I'm talking to people, when I'm telling people things. But I guess it's just, maybe I have the feeling that I need to speak more quickly, and almost I held that in and feel every moment of silence. Yes, I have a big urge. Doing that is difficult, man. It's so difficult. All right, so last time. Oh yeah, I had forgotten my selfie stick. I got home. It was late already, wasn't it? Yeah. There was nothing too crazy happening last night. This morning, I woke up. Dude, I woke up, it was 10 to 8. My normal waking up time is closer to 7:30, like 7, 6:30, 7. 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm sleeping. We're sleeping late. Yeah, actually made a deal with Ellen that Mondays and Tuesdays, whenever I get home from work late, I'm gonna go straight to the shower, so we don't waste any time, so we can go to bed earlier. Doing that today. So today I'm getting home straight to the shower. I don't waste any time. So this morning I woke up, didn't really have any time to play or anything, but I do have something to tell you. I lost the challenge. I did an ums. Okay, that was one full I'll do this. I'll be very annoying because I really want to eliminate this from my speech. It's not good. So only one so far. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Breakfast. Yeah. Ellen woke up at 9. So I woke up 10 to 9, 10 to 8, 8 o'clock, 10 to 8. I didn't have that much time, you know? Yeah. That was a close one. We had breakfast after breakfast, Gustavo and I had, yesterday, we said, I think I mentioned in the vlog, we arranged for us to play Cuphead, continue playing Cuphead this morning. But then when I told him, hey, we'll finish breakfast and then we can go play some Cuphead, Alan said, hey, you gotta do your homework first. Apparently he doesn't have, it's not normal for him to have homework, and I kind of agree with that. He goes to school kind of early. Almost. That was not a full I think his school so annoying. I think his school starts at 1 or close to 1. But he leaves school like 6:45 or something like that. He spends a long time in school. I don't like. I've seen a research talking about homework and how it doesn't help that much, and how the happiest countries in the world have very little school time, very little school time and no homework. But they have homework, but the homework is like play with your friends, play with your parents, or something like that. But anyways, he had homework, which is not usual. And then when he went to his bedroom to do the homework, he said that he didn't have it. It wasn't there. Apparently he put it in the book, but it must have fell out. And as a result, he was without his cell phone. He asked for his cell phone. Alan asked for his cell phone. It was my idea. He went to the bedroom, and then what did Ellen say? She said something like, "Oh, you cannot do something." I don't remember what. Like as a punishment. And then I did this with my oh, you can't play. Yeah, you can't play games. Two Let's go back. She said, you can't play games before doing your homework. You don't have your homework. You're not gonna play games. Go study instead. And then he went to his bedroom. And then, I thought, he doesn't really play. He doesn't care about playing games that much. What he really cares and what he's addicted to is his cell phone, TikTok. So I did this to Ellen. Am I still recording? I'm using the usual camera app, the default camera app instead of open camera because of stabilization. I'm making a test here, doing a test, testing this out. That's better. Anyways, I knew, he has no problem with not playing games, but he's addicted to his cell phone. And sure enough, he went crazy. He went full rebellious mode and got Alan very stressed out. I asked ChatGPT for advice on the situation, and it was not a very good call doing this and suggesting that his cell phone is taken away. Best way is supposed to be raising a kid is so difficult, because the best thing to do, ideally, you don't get angry and you try to just teach the kid about the consequences of his actions. like him forgetting to return my mother's wrench, which he borrowed. Taking away cell phone, taking away the like PlayStation it's not very helpful. There's a third one. Oh, why? There's a third why, man? It's such a huge addiction. I'm gonna keep a counter. They're playing some stuff very late in the evening. Did you hear that? Backtracking. We'll just be comfortable with the silence. It feels like my mind doesn't go because I'm self-conscious that I'm quiet, that I'm silent. It's so weird. But I'm gonna keep going because I want to improve that. So taking away his cell phone it has nothing to do with smells like flowers. So nice. It has nothing to do with him forgetting the stuff. I think there is, but like in the face of it, there's nothing to do with it. So it's not a good idea to have that as a punishment. The best thing to do would have been to have him sit down and explain to him the consequences. So like, you don't have a homework to do. You're gonna have lower grade. Right now, like the best things to do according to GPT would be like to sit him down. You're gonna write down a note for your teacher, apologizing for having lost the homework, and then you ask for a new one or whatever. That would be a more appropriate response. Now, I do understand, like, that was my idea. It was a bad idea. But it's like the cell phone, the first instinct when the kid does something wrong, especially like after having done something similar repeatedly, like always making the same mistake, is like, come on, man. It's like you get frustrated as a parent. Like, I'm not even his father, but I get frustrated, and I can only imagine how Ellen must feel. So first thing you're supposed to do is to keep calm, not get angry. But that's extremely difficult. And then something else is, I think it's related. I think having the cell phone, he's glued to that cell phone all of the time. And that has to have some sort of impact on his memory. Not remembering to do things or not being careful. But that's just a hypothesis. It's not something concrete, right? Anyways. So that was the morning. As Alan was there with Gustavo, having the argument, I was talking to GPT in my studio, my computer. Alan has a problem with her right hand, like this part of the hand, thumb. She even wanted to go to the ER today to take a look at it because it was getting worse. Look, that's a chill dog. That dog doesn't care about me. It's the same dog as yesterday. But she took a... Wow, how do you say anti-inflammatorio in English? how do you say inflamar? Wow, I really don't know how to say that in English. Oh, you know when you have a wound, or a cut, and it gets all nasty, it gets inflamed. It's inflamed, right? Anti-inflammatory? Is that it? Sounds wrong. She took one, and then it got better, so I don't think she went to the ER. Hopefully it's all good, and her hand is fine. But anyways, it feels like I'm going through the stuff that is on my head much more slowly now, because I'm concerned with the filler words. I'm trying, like it's occupying half of my mental energy not to use filler words. So I went to work. 3, 4. Got another one. Gosh darn it. Was normal business, kind of business as usual. I had a test to apply, a review, a couple of reviews, 3 reviews actually. My last group, the adults group, I got completely lost on the classes. In my mind, we were doing a review for the test and the lesson D, which is a writing test, an essay. And as they were doing this is for all the American Empower students, which is Inter 1, Inter 2, and my High Inter 2 groups. As they're doing the reviews, I'm taking a look at I am updating my teacher's file, my system, with their homework in front of them, so they see exactly how much they got, which is it was a great idea, I have to say, because I don't tell them anything. Like, I don't go, why didn't you do this homework or whatever. Like, they just see the result. I did ask one student because he had 0. But other than that, I haven't asked anyone. They go like, hey teacher, I'll do all the homework today, okay? I promise. Like, I don't have to say a word, which is great. And as I was doing that with this group, I noticed that the lesson B for this unit was not assigned. And I thought to myself, first instinct was, oh man, I forgot to assign homework for this lesson. Gosh darn it, let's assign it right now. And then as I was doing it, I started to think to myself, shit, we haven't had this class yet. Now with this group, I had that with the kids, no, not the kids, the teenager group, but not with the adults group. So instead of doing the review and then the lesson D, we did the review and then lesson B. So that was an oopsie daisy. And about the thing about games, like I'm coming home, whatever. I bought Silksong. I bought Hollow Knight Silksong. Yes. Yesterday was kind of crazy. With the transcript. So 2 days ago, the therapist GPT, it gave me a very short answer. Okay. So yesterday, before I pasted the transcript, I asked it, like I mentioned, hey, remember to be more thorough, because GPT forgets how to do stuff. I told it, remember to be more thorough. And then I pasted yesterday's vlog. And then I had a huge response. Noite. I had biggest response ever on GPT. And it was the best response ever. It was, I always do voice, like the hear out loud. You're gonna get to know my apartment condominium because I'm not done talking, so I'm gonna walk around here. Oh, did I get it? Did I think I slipped up. I think I slipped an there. So add that to the counter. Hey, GPT. I am talking to you right now. As you are looking at this transcript, I need you to count how many filler words I had. Okay, and then tell me at the end. Okay, back to the vlog. It was a huge response, and it was a really good one as well. It actually gave me tips. Wow, me speaking here, like I can hear the echo all around. Okay, let's go. Let's people exercising. And it gave me tips on something. It told me that it actually took a look at at all my vlogs, or all the vlogs it could remember. GPT is improving. I think it's using the GPT-5 on my free account, so that's pretty cool that we have access to that now. I almost did a filler word. And it suggested that I should have a fun fund, meaning it suggested that, like, I talked about this bonus that I actually got today, and it suggested that every time I get extra income, I should have a percentage that I just use it for myself with whatever I want. And I took his advice, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I bought Silksong. Now the plan is to not play it yet. I started last stream that I did on my gaming channel. I played Hollow Knight, the normal Hollow Knight, the original one from 2017. And I want to finish that. I want to finish that game, doing everything, on a live stream before I move to Silksong. That might take a while. That's probably going to take a while. But you know, it is what it is. No, it's not that it is what it is. It's something that I want to do. Because, yeah, I don't know. Because I already started. Yeah, this is the reason. Because I already started the playthrough, I want to finish it. I'm having fun playing Hollow Knight again. That's the main reason. And I want to continue that. It's a great game. Yeah, so that's the plan. I finished Hollow Knight. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to play it, but I don't know. Probably a couple of streams a week, maybe a long stream every night. Oh, and there's Gustavo. I'm pretty sure that's Gustavo. Yeah, it is. It is Gustavo. What's up, Gustavo? How are you, my friend? You have to speak English. This is Gustavo. Say hello, Gustavo.
Huh?
Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. Nice. Where was I? Yes, Hollow Knight. Finish that, and then we go to Silksong. And I also have a plan for a little gift for Ellen. She's not watching these vlogs anymore, so I'll tell you. I gave her the tree jewelry, but that didn't have the chain. It was just a whatever you call it. So I'm gonna get her the chain, a silver chain. I have a coworker. Her mother sells jewelry. So it's still recording, right? Yes. Oops.
Elevador subindo.
Her mother sells these.
Porta fechando.
Hopefully the angle was good. Anyways, so I'll buy that to her as a little gift. And that's it. I'm home already. I'm getting close to the apartment. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Tomorrow I'll come back to let you know what happened. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye bye.